Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis.
Bubby, get that, baby. Bubby, stop. All right, okay, come on.
Tennessee. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here we go. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the New York Knicks. So Baltimore wins the tip. And that one's good. Morant. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. About a minute played so far here in the first. There's a screen by Robinson. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
He gets it in there. Morant's got 6.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Now here's Morant. The layup off target. Down low. And the rejection by Morant.
I need to start getting my kids.
Last touch by Morant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you can see the team. Is just continuing to call his number until the defense figures it out. It ain't gonna change.
Be careful, buddy.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Baltimore trails by 6. Out to Morant. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one, good. He's got 14.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Loads it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Morant with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The kick out to Brown. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Stop, children.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. And they get it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 16 points for him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Out to White. It's White on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Launches it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Tatum. Out to Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 19.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every...
That was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
And so it's Baltimore ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Driving to the basket.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Spencer. Now here is Robinson. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what?
Buddy, you gotta be careful.
Assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Morant. It's Robinson high post. Still without a basket. Got him with the pump. Savvy move right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Morant throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Away team. Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
the inbound, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
To the inside. Morant.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Walk up two there. Clark's got his first points of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Outside for Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Tatum pulls it down.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's Robinson high post. Got it from 16 feet. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was a weak-ass call.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a finals MVP to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Grant. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's the lob up top to Jaylen Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And he makes good on the layup. He's got 36.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant outside. Here he goes. The kick out to Brown. .141 left to play here in the second quarter. No good that time. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Pass to Robinson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Grizzlies trailing. Morant with the steal. That shot off. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
It's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Stop.
Moran's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Oh,
the
wow.
will have to jump off. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. The shot, no good. 3 seconds left. And Morant throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Baltimore leads by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Grizzlies trailed by 5, and it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Baltimore's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time, obviously. Everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
Back to Brown. Baltimore moving that ball around. Robinson pulls it in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Outside Robinson. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Morant. Nifty move. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Out to Morant. Wound up there for Clark. Morant with the steal. In the corner. Tatum with it. Beyond the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here are the Grizzlies now. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And then Morant slams it in.
That was nice.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And stolen by White. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for Baltimore.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Jaylen Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Robinson, that's good.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Tatum a screen. Over in the corner, Brown. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Robinson on the wing. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Morant outside. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Morant's got 46 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
God, bro.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Pushing it up. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Spencer. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's now only a 1-point Baltimore lead.
I love the ball movement.
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga.
Serve him up.
For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Morant bats for two. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Robinson on the wing. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 11.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Robinson for three. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse.
Nicely
done.
Oh my God,
as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Baltimore on top, leading by 3.
The visiting team, 73.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Baltimore leading by 3. Pass to White. Morant outside. The screen from Brown. Goes up on the wing. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Tatum a screen. To the middle. Hook flush by Tatum.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick and roll action.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. with the step back. Back to Robinson. He lobs it up and taken away by Brown. And here we go. Oh, Tatum, that was something else.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here.
Look out. Strong finish.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get...
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating.
Oh, that's really a fucking foul. Blocking foul, bro.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Morant. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Lets it go with a 3.
That's a foul, but that's like the third time he did that shit this game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
The jump hook. Through contact. Tatum.
Yeah, there was some contact, but this is where Tatum has shown great improvement. Has the balance to knock it down anyway.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And the 3 off target. Baltimore leading by 10. Here's Morant. That shot off the mark. Outside Robinson. Edey with it. He's picked up by White. And he comes it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Grizzlies on defense.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they like it to be here in the second half. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant bets for 2. Money from the wing. Morant's got 58.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Knocks down the 3.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now Robinson.
Oh, they gave him a late-ass closeout. That is, they is dick sucking, bro. They gave him a late-ass closeout.
And he misses the J. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Let's lose a 3. He drills the 3.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
White outside. Now Morant. Jaylen Brown.
Look at that shit.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Six to shoot. Here's White.
Got my ass jumping and
From
shit.
deep.
Nah, he did.
3.
That's
Good.
That's
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
yeah.
Morant there for the rebound. Baltimore leading by 10. Raises
I gotta
up.
step up on that shit.
And he
Man.
hits the jumper.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Oh, the dunk.
Now Dante.
He's
He's
going
playing
band
the
for
game
band,
with
nigga.
pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Morant, right side.
Give me that fucking kill, nigga.
Rejection by Morant.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Another chance here.
Oh, that's some
Rebounded by
hoes.
Brown.
Boy, it's some fucking
Boy, the
hoes.
defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Baltimore.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morant fires.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Still gonna make the playoffs.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
It's tipped.
Bitch,
Morant with
still
the steal.
I'm aiming here.
Fires the three. Good.
GG, bro. That was a good game. We
With the
went there
win.
for damn.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
Allen land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing for high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep, a man with a dream, with plans to make cream, was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. The back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase. Then the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in a block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. But shorties wanna watch and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in the ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's just a public service announcement, sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I used to... I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like the food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect this. That you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dog.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me. But just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie, I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like Che Guevara with bling on, I'm complex. I never claim to have wings on. Get my by any means on. Whenever there's a drought, get your umbrellas out because that's when I brainstorm. You can blame Sean, but I ain't invent the game. I just trying to get some change. And I do it twice, ain't no sense still a vibe is in my veins. I got a hustler spirit, period. Check out my hat, yo, peep the way I wear it. Check out my swag, yo, I walk like a ball player. No matter where you go, you are what you are, player. You can try to change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. Only God can judge me, so I'm gone. You love me or leave me alone. Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Open arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who do you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church is coming other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy who's rapping me? Is he just as fine as rattling? Not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging, and fashion up some replies. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah. Am I so much of a stain to you? Mistaked you? You can't erase history. Yeah. Everything I ever gave to you, be gaining from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
confident. That's my type. Yes, come here. That's my type. I'm tryna. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Story. Bad. Everything I see is down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the five. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive. Everything I do divine. Shout out to my boy divine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the five. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
Before I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to. I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving. Be honest. She real like a. I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finance. I up in my rank 'cause I got. Just on them. I think he forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm Jane Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up a. Feeling like Bobby, this my prerogative. I catch her up. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south. Running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a bits, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bites, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they